It looks very like boho, but very kind of neutral, and you could go with any style. So for this, I'm using 2 different sizes of these little hurricane lantern candle holders from the Dollar Tree, and I cut one down to size, and then for the taller one, I wanted it to be about an inch taller, so I do go ahead and lay that down and make sure that it's a little bit bigger, and then using my Mod Podge just to adhere this directly to the candle holder. Now for this project, I actually want to pair it with some of Dollar Tree's floating candles. Believe it or not, I don't think I've ever used floating candles in any of my Dollar Tree DIYs before, so excited to get to use those. I didn't even worry about the wrinkles on this jar. I just go ahead and do a layer of Mod Podge over the top of it, and then just to give this a little bit more of a finished look, I do use a little bit of the burlap ribbon to go around the top, and I just feel like it really kind of divides up the glass and the little decoupage piece and just makes it look better as a whole. Next up, I wanted to make a hanger, so I'm using the back side of one of these MDF Valentine circular signs, and this looks really good. I'm doing kind of the same concept. I'm using that same green vine tissue paper to attach to the top and the bottom, but first I want to go ahead and get a nice blank coat on this so I can start from scratch. I let my white chalk paint dry completely and then add some Mod Podge to the top. You can measure this out if you're worried about it being 100% straight, but I knew this was just kind of going to be a backing, so I just eyeballed it. After I applied the tissue paper, I do brush over it with some Mod Podge and kind of soak the edges so that I can easily rub the excess away. I had this large wooden gather sign. It had an arrow attached to it, so I go ahead and cut it away, but I feel like it was the perfect color. It really shows up against the white and light green colors. And then I'm going to attach a